I said, okay, let me now tell you why I qualify. I use my father's language. Eugene, I came from Anambra State for this testimony by God's grace. I want to thank God for my life because last year, August, was the first time I visited Streams of Joy. And right here on this altar, I dedicated my life to God. And since then, it has been God's grace. God has been helping me, saving me from various things. But this particular testimony, I thought when he come, Jesus. October last year, my uncle told me, say, Eugene, there's a school I want you to apply for in US. He said, but the fastest way to get a response is at least let any of the lecturer or anybody send them a mail. If you are lucky that they respond to your mail and you're able to establish a communication, then it's easier for you and then you can start the whole work. I said, okay, no, Allah. I start the fire email. As far as you be lecturer for that university, you must receive email from me. I fire. After 2 weeks of emailing, no response. I just said, let me rest. One day, I just did my day. I just saw email. I scrolled, I read. He said, oh, you, good afternoon. My name is so. She introduced herself as an associate professor. He said, the dean said I should respond to your email that you have been sending email. And then, first miracle, it happened to be that, yes, the course I want to apply for my MFA program, she's the HOD that responded. I said, nice one. We started talking. I said, okay, do you mind we schedule a Zoom meeting? Let me just see you and talk. We did the first Zoom meeting. He said, okay, proceed with your application. I started applying. I do it. When you reach CGPA points, they say I'll convert from 5.0. Sorry, I'm speaking in PG English. Guys, they do me. I converted from 5.0 to 4.0. My brother, reach the thing at 2.4 instead of 3.0. The woman, I sent her a copy because whenever I submit to School of International Studies, I still send to her to see. She said, oh, I've seen it, but I'm sorry. It's not. I responded in the email, what God cannot do does not exist. She didn't reply. She did not reply me. I said, okay, no problem. We went on with the whole application. She said the school insisted I must write an English test. I said, no, I didn't know English should they speak. He said, no, all to disqualify the whole thing. I said, okay, no problem. I told my uncle, just check which English test. He said, something just told me my heart. Write Duolingo. I told my friend I'll write. He said, no trial. They know they pass and finish because the time gets fast and the rest of them. I said, that one I go do. I did just 4 practices. I dump them. One day, thing just tell me, write it today. I told my friend, I'm writing the exam today. I carry laptop, do everything, write them. Out of 160, I get 130. It's okay. I said, all right, this one is first thing. After the whole test, I still submitted. The woman saw the test score. He said, okay, no problem. Continue with the application. I continued. And then, Papa said on this other, he said, you may not merit it, but your name is on that list. I was dancing. Because I know what I define. He said, you don't merit it, but look at you. Your name is on that list. I was shouting. Then I said, let me check the financial thing of the school. I read. Over $48,000. From where? I smiled. I went to go and re-edit my congratulations letter. I re-edited it and I wrote, Eugene, congratulations, you'll be given admission with full tuition waiver. Now, so I tell you right now, I said, anyhow they want it. I'm on this water. It must happen. I started praying. And I said, God, 26 March is my birthday. God, give me, I know they snap picture again. The only birthday gift I want at this admission, may it all drop. Baga. The woman, I told the woman, I said, okay, how do I apply for tuition waiver? He said, until I've gotten the admission, before I can apply. And then we said, okay, no problem. And one day she sat down that email and said, I've given 1 slot out, Eugene, but the second slot, I'm still with it. I doubt if you are the person. I said, man, no find any other person. Now me be this. I'm the person you will give it to. I said, my papa don't tell me, say, I have this how I want it. And I mean, she said, okay, let's set another Zoom meeting. I started another Zoom meeting. And Nami come there ask a question. Why do you think I'm not the person for it? I said, ma'am. She said, I said, ma'am, why do you think I do not qualify? I said, okay, let me now tell you why I qualify. I used my father's language. I started talking. After I finished talking, the woman just started like, they look me. After like 30 minutes, okay. Eugene, I'll write you a recommendation letter, but that does not guarantee it. I say recommendation is okay. I've gotten the first thing. I went back to the fire altar. I said, God, recommendation has been, it's taking too long. First week, second week. I said, God, birthday gift, now I talk. 26 March, you know, go past that day. And lo and behold. Let me read. Just small punchline. On 24th, I did not open mail. So, 24th of March, I didn't open my email. 25th, around 2 a.m. I just said, man, I don't check. Because I don't know the useless of email for, but since that I started opening email every day. Now I reload. First thing I saw was, congratulations. Congratulations, Eugene. You have been granted admission into the Department of Theatre Arts for your MFA. I said, okay. He said, may I read the one way shocked me first? He said, in recognition of your exceptional strength of your application. From where? Exceptional strength of application. You have been given full tuition waiver. Calm down. It's not finished though. That's one. $44,000 waived. They said health insurance waived. Daddy, calm down. Never open my calm down. He said, you have been given an employment with a yearly salary of $27,000. I remember how will you shout? I know fish shout. 2 a.m. midnight, I ran mad. I started calling everybody. I started waking up everybody. Wait till they happen. I said, I don't go understand. I prayed for it. Even when I know strong reach, if I fall, I stand up, Papa will tell me, say, get up, oh. I picked up. And to the glory of God, everything has been documenting well. Everything has been going on well. Papa, I want to say thank God. It's not easy, but God saw me through. God has been faithful. Papa, thank you. Thank you for pushing me to pray more. I don't go, but depression walking, but this prayer kept me. Streets of joy. What God cannot do. What EL-ROi cannot do. Hey!